is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Live.
You down with Rapaport? Yes, I am. 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 You better tune in, IamRapaport.com. Cause every single podcast, you know he drops bombs. I seen him on set, a seasoned vet with true talent. Catch him on his way to CrossFit, rocking the New Balance. He asked me to do the track cause he know I rhyme elite. But I'm just waiting for the Robert De Niro line of the week. Breakfast of Champions, hosted bagel, cream cheese, and lox. This is I Am Rapaport, the show never stops. We might catch him out in public, stretching his knees. But if you don't listen to the show, yo, wig up please. Wig up please. This is the I Am Rapaport Podcast.
All right. Yes. This is the I Am Rapaport Podcast, and this is Michael Rapaport coming live and motherfucking direct from the Big Apple, live and direct from Money Making Manhattan. And this is the I Am Rapaport Podcast. Today I'm introducing my sidekick, friend of mine since 1982, my friend Gerald G Moody, G Monetti.
Yes.
He's gonna be like my Ed McMahon, my fucking Robin. Who else?
Oh, Scotty.
Well, then they're saying like I'm the Jordan of this shit. I'm not really the Jordan of this shit, but I appreciate that. So he's gonna be chiming in. He's one of the funniest people I know. Not even a friend, like a brother. Very influential in the process of making the Tribe Called Quest movie and When the Garden Was Eden. He's like my silent creative partner, under the radar, and he's gonna be chiming in today. Today we're gonna do a lot of different shit. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna talk first about what's going on here in New York City with the Eric Garner case, which, you know, when I saw that video in the summertime, you just kind of knew the writing was on the wall for this. It just felt like this was the perfect storm of a situation that was going to be bad. I remember watching it on New York 1. I was in New York and I saw it for the first time, and I remember just being like, fuck. And I remember feeling like, I know this dude. Like, he reminded me of people that I know. Like, he's a soft-spoken dude, big guy, but you just knew this was going to be bad. And you know, it's a few days, it's not a week since the indictment was no indictment. And for me, it's like, when you're arresting a guy, shouldn't there be a fucking plan? Like, was the plan, there seemed to be no plan. It seemed to be, he's talking, you never hear the cops say, we're placing you under arrest. And then, like wolves, they come out of nowhere. They just appear. You know how cops can do that, which is good in a lot of times. And this isn't a cop bashing show or a cop bashing segment, but we're going to get into this shit. But those cops just appeared. And have you ever seen...
Subdued him,
but it was like, you watch those National Geographic things,
right.
Like when you see like wild banshees
just
attack like a zebra,
right.
And they jump them.
Yep.
That's what I felt like. I was watching a National Geographic, like a bunch of wild banshees, coyotes, fucking wild, you know, they just jumped them. I want to know, what's the plan?
What's the protocol?
What's the protocol?
How do you...
Was there any fucking plan? Was there a play? Or is it just take the fucking guy down?
Yeah, and he's offering no fucking resistance.
The only fucking thing that was scary about Eric Garner was that he was a big black dude. and anybody...
That's scary.
No, but let's talk about that, because
right.
that's a stereotypical sort of thing.
Right.
Who's afraid of the big black guy?
Right.
But this guy wasn't raising his hands. This guy wasn't resisting arrest. This guy wasn't fighting back. He never threw any punches. He didn't push. He wasn't happy to be arrested. But other than that, What was the fucking reason to jump him, like WWE wrestling?
And put your knee on his neck.
And keep his head...
Right. When he's offering no resistance because the tape doesn't fucking lie. So I would like to know the protocol. What made you fear for your safety? Where the guy's like, yo, what? I don't know what you guys are doing. You know, like, that's what he was fucking doing. I don't understand it.
I don't fucking understand it either. And this motherfucking cop, he got off. And we don't need to go into the Ferguson shit. In that situation, he got off. And I mean...
The history says you're going to get off. That's the fucking pattern. That's the history.
And now they're saying they're going to put body cams on. And I'm saying the guy with the cell phone got a better POV than any body cam's going to do. What do we need body cams for?
Exactly. We had an HD video.
The HD video, that guy shot it well. There was nothing wrong with his footage.
Right.
So what the fuck are body cams going to do? What the fuck are body cams going to do? The gentleman who shot the footage of Eric Garner's death on camera, you watch a guy go from being completely alive to he dies right in front of your eyes. Why do we need body cams? We saw it. What the fuck? The body cams are going to be shaky. The footage is not going to be good.
Which is the point. This guy's video was too good.
Fucking crazy, man. So me and my man Gerald, I tried to get my father. My father's an 81-year-old Jew. I said, Dad, we need to go fucking protest. He said, well, what the fuck am I going to do? I said, throw a fucking Molotov cocktail, Dad. That's what you could do. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. It's humiliating to be a New Yorker. For me, it's humiliating to be a New Yorker. It's humiliating to be a United States citizen. But for the city of New York, like, this is supposed to be the most sophisticated, metropolitan, cosmopolitan city in the world. And you can do that to a guy, and there's absolutely no fucking ramifications. There's no fucking charges. No nothing.
Right.
And it's on fucking video.
That is true.
It's true. But, you know, now they're protesting. Why didn't you go out there and protest, Gerald?
Because...
Gerald is an African American.
I'm that brother.
And I'm Jewish. And we'll get into some of the quirky shit that we've experienced throughout the years. We've had and I know some people are like, yo, Mike, why the fuck is Gerald on? Trust me, okay? I see some of these yokels, these fucking bozos, they got their sidekicks. I put Gerald up against all the sidekicks on late night TV.
Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah. I'll rip their ass, kid. Hell yeah.
So don't worry, Gerald, I co-sign Gerald 4,000%. This is the I Am Rapaport podcast. This is Michael Rapaport, and we're getting into the just haunting, terrifying, exhaustingly saddening situation that happened with Eric Garner this week. So, yes, you, Gerald, what were you going to say?
I say they need to teach black kids in class how, like, etiquette as far as being stopped, because, like, it's fucked up, man. Like, you know, like...
So what should be the etiquette?
The etiquette is, like, when he asks you for your fucking wallet, you tell him to get it.
You put your fucking hands in the air.
You're like, yo, I'm not taking my hands off the steering wheel. You get my fucking wallet. You go get it. I'm not fucking... For me, personally, when I get stopped, immediately my hands go out the fucking window.
Right.
While the car is still rolling.
If you get a little fender bender, you don't give a fuck.
I'm not giving you no fucking reason.
Now, let me ask you a question. Why aren't you fucking protesting?
I don't like how they kind of sloganized, if that's the word, like, I can't breathe. That was he was saying that because he couldn't breathe. Like, that was his last words. He was trying to get that point across to the guy with his fucking knee on his neck.
Right.
It's not a slogan.
Right.
You don't put it on a fucking t-shirt and be like, yo, that guy died.
Right. That
fucking guy died. It's not a slogan.
Right.
So that's why, it's good that people protest for it, but I don't think it should be marketed as a fucking T-shirt. The death of a black person in that manner should be marketed as I can't breathe. That's fucked up.
And yeah, the signs.
Hands up, don't shoot. Well, he shot.
Right.
He fucking shot. It's not a slogan. It's not a slogan. It's protest, boycott, economic boycott. Leave out the violence.
You were saying, I thought you had a good idea the other day. You were saying, what if black people they don't fucking come outside?
Yeah, just don't fucking come outside.
And you don't, that's it.
Just fucking stay in for 2 weeks if you can. Don't ride the bus. So, wait, where are they? They're scared. They're not coming out. You're fucking killing people. Stay away for 2 weeks.
Ah, man. That motherfucking shit, man. That motherfucking... And New York... In New York. Staten Island. The thing about... How many times have you been to Staten Island in your life? I grew up in New York City. I've been to Staten Island one time in my entire life. And that was to work. I was there for less than 10 hours.
I've been there 3 times.
Staten Island is like... If you're not from New York City... and as you know, people... The I Am Rapaport podcast is a worldwide fucking phenomenon.
Yes, it is.
It's a worldwide fucking phenomenon. So I don't expect everybody who's listening to be from New York or to even have been to New York or be totally familiar with New York. But they're the 5 boroughs. Manhattan,
Brooklyn,
the Bronx,
Queens,
and Staten Island. And Staten Island is like the redheaded stepchild with bad skin of New York. Like, it's not just the redheaded stepchild, it's the redheaded stepchild with bad skin and like maybe a toe missing, right? Like, until Wu-Tang came out, Staten Island wasn't even discussed. Like, as far as like hip hop, like you'd be like, is Brooklyn in the house?
Yeah.
Is the Bronx in the house? Is Manhattan in the house? Yeah. Is Queens in that? You never even fucking asked was Staten Island in the house. Still. Now, Wu-Tang, they changed all that shit.
Yes.
They changed all that shit. But up until Wu-Tang, honestly, I don't fucking even think I knew shit. I still don't know. The only thing I know about Staten Island is Wu-Tang.
Right.
And that the house that they shot The Godfather is on Staten Island.
Right.
Other than that, like here's another analogy. Long Island is like it's like a shit stain of New York. Like, now, my mother's from Long Island. You're saying, how could you say that about where your mother's from? I'm saying, like, I don't say it's a shit stain, but Long Island is like, it's out there, okay? But it's taken more seriously than Staten Island. Staten Island is like filled with cops and firemen, and that's great. Again, I think that most cops are good, and I think that most cops, all cops, you don't get into being a police officer without good intentions.
Right.
I do think that the daily grind of dealing with the crazies, because there are motherfuckers out there that are fucking wild.
It's a tough gig.
It's a tough fucking gig. But there's got to be protocol when you're making an arrest. You can't just be fucking shooting. You can't just be doing the fucking chokehold. That chokehold is banned.
Yeah.
So does this guy who choked him out, does he lose his job? Gerald?
I have no fucking idea, man. I don't know how this shit goes, but in my world, just because you did that illegal chokehold, you got to go.
Oh, you got to go.
Like,
now,
you embarrassed the force.
Right.
Like, we outlawed that shit 10 years ago. Because of this shit. Like, because of shit like this. So...
What was the kid's name who got 41 shots?
Amadou Diallo.
Was it 41?
41 fucking shots.
41.
Sean Bell got 50.
50 fucking shots.
That's a lot.
Yo, I went to a gun range for the first time. It's fucking 50 shots.
50.
50
trying to execute the fucking guy.
You don't even do that shit. Like, Osama bin Laden didn't even get 50 shots.
Word.
Osama bin Laden didn't get 50 fucking shots. And an unarmed... See, this is what I'm saying. And here's the fucking thing. Where's the video of an Italian-American cop beating the shit out of an Italian-American guy? Where's the video... Where's the cases or no video of an Italian-American cop shooting a 12-year-old Italian-American boy, or an Irish-American cop shooting an unarmed Irish-American boy?
Yeah, I want to see that
or
shit.
a Polish cop shooting an Italian kid, or basically a white cop of any background choking out and killing a white person they were going to arrest.
In fucking Union Square.
Where is the video of that? I've never seen the video of it. Forget New York, please. I could be wrong. I don't profess to be any sort of expert of political shit, but let me tell you something. If you know how many, like, if you're pulling over some billionaire hedge fund guy in his Mercedes Benz, a cop, and the guy, I guarantee you, the billionaire hedge fund guy is busting your fucking balls and is being rude, talking mad shit. Why don't you choke him out?
Yeah.
Choke those fucking guys out.
Yeah, they're belligerent. They be like, oh, you fuck. Yeah, they cursing you out.
Yeah,
you right.
If some fucking rich fucking white dude, Jew prick.
Oh, you fucking pull me over. But
you pull me over, you cocksucker. Do you know who I am?
Yep.
They don't get choked out because they're not scared of them.
They have that fucking, in their mind, it's called reasonable bias.
Reasonable bias. Did you make that up? No, you didn't make
but
that.
it's like in their it's in their imagination.
Right.
The fact that we gotta have Black Lives Matter. I seen a guy holding a sign that said Black Lives Matter. The fact that you gotta have that fucking sign means it's fucked up. It's terrible. That you gotta like assert yourself like you're a human being.
At this point in the world.
At this point, 2015, we was doing that shit in fucking 59 and 60. I am a man.
Right.
Now it's Black Lives Matter. It's terrible that you have to assert yourself. The fact that you're protesting with that. So that means you don't matter.
That's fucked up.
And you need to understand that. See, motherfuckers running around here like in a daze, surprised. But if you understand history, you'll know what the fuck's going on out here.
Do you think you understand history?
I know I do. That's why I'm never surprised at these things. Just the pattern is so clear. Like Rodney King, that's like a fucking Spielberg movie.
Right.
They had fucking video. Like they was whooping his ass for fucking 2 hours.
Right.
And nobody got fucking... So video don't matter. And grand juries are a formality to appease you. That's what it is. Because nobody's ever gotten punished. We can go from lynching. We can go from burning alive. You have to understand the identity of black people in this nation. It's very simple.
Well, you know what? Race is a motherfucker, man. You know, and a couple of years ago when Obama got nominated the first time, and it was, race relations. Race is not an issue until it's a fucking issue. That's true. Race is not a fucking issue until it's a fucking issue.
Look how they treat this fucking guy. This is the president.
The president of the United States.
The mayor of Vegas, I think, wouldn't even come to the fucking airport to meet this guy.
You think that's racial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got something to do with it. This is the president. Even if
you're the fucking president of the United States. You're the fucking mayor of fucking Las Vegas.
Right.
You not only do you fucking come meet him at the fucking airport, you cocksucker. You fucking clean the fucking place up when he's on the way, you prick you. You're the fucking mayor of Vegas. Is that even marked as a real job?
Yo.
That's like being a fucking fuckboy, the fuckboy of Nevada.
Yo,
this is Michael Rapaport, and this is the I Am Rapaport podcast. So, as you guys know, I directed When the Garden Was Eaten about the 1970-73 New York Knicks teams, ESPN 30 for 30. I give away T-shirts like they're fucking going out of style.
Yeah, man. You like models in this motherfucker, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You like, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I gave away a lot of fucking T-shirts. And I'll give away more. But I got to tell you, I got to be honest. You know, the getting the addresses, the sending them out, the getting the fucking postage, the going to the store. Oh, fuck. This guy asked for a medium. Shit, I only brought a small. I got to go back to, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna fucking chill out this week on giveaways. And next week, I'm going to be back with some more giveaways. And if I haven't mentioned it, my first sponsor, American Giant hoodies.
Great hoodies. I must say, that is well made. That company, I mean, is really good. The way they constructed the fabric, it's great. It's heavy. It's great for winter. Like
Winter, working out.
What's the name of the company?
American Giant hoodies. They've been called the best hoodie in the world.
Yes, they have.
It's on the internet. Yeah. So if it's on the internet, it's fucking true, right?
And I can attest to it. I had no idea about this fucking company. Mike fucking gives me the fucking
as you can tell, Gerald likes to curse just like me. So we fuck shit ass.
Yeah. He gives me this sweatshirt.
You thought you were gonna fucking use it as a rag, didn't you? You fuck. Didn't you say I'm gonna wash my fucking car with this?
Yeah.
I said just put it on. You'll never take it off. And what happened?
I didn't need a jacket. I didn't need my goose. I didn't need my fucking goose.
So American Giant is the sponsor of the I Am Rapaport podcast. But I brought up the Knicks and my When the Garden Was Eaten 30 for 30 because the burden of directing that film and being in New York throughout this portion of the NBA season is tough. Because now that the Knicks are 4-17.
Oh, shit.
It's the worst start in franchise history. Even worse than the shitty 1960 Knicks that I made When the Garden Was Eaten about. 4-17. If you don't follow basketball, the fucking Philadelphia Sixers, I think, are 2-something. And they're considered the worst fucking team in the league. And the Knicks now are 4-17. But my point is that when I go down the street, I have to answer questions as if I had something to do with them being 4-17. Everywhere I go, every day.
You highlighted them and you added the pressure.
Hey, Mike, what's up with your Knicks?
Yep.
I thought they were fucking Spike Lee's Knicks.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, what the fuck is up with your team? These are other New Yorkers putting them on me like it's a fucking virus.
Right. Is Spike at the Garden? I don't see him at that much anymore.
He'll be there.
Yeah.
He listen.
He bleeds that shit.
Spike Lee doesn't fuck around. He's been there through worse.
Right.
He'll be there.
This is the worst.
Right. This is the worst. Yeah. But what do you think? Like, is the problem the players? Is the problem the coach? Is it Derek Fisher? What do you think it is?
It's a fucking smorgasbord of shit. It's the fucking smorgasbord.
Yeah.
It's fucking everybody. First, we'll start with the players. They don't have the talent. They got one guy hoisting up all the fucking shots.
Yeah.
Triangle, schmiangle. You got to have fucking players for the triangle.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can't just get motherfuckers all gassed up like, yo, because when you talk about the triangle, for me, when I hear that, I'm thinking about Mike and like championships and niggas getting their ass busted.
Michael Jordan.
Right.
Scottie
Chicago
Pippen.
Bulls, Phil Jackson, excellence.
You're not thinking about Shane Larkin.
Or fucking AC. Or fucking the guy with the Kwame. They got fucking Kwame out there playing.
Who?
Shumpert.
Oh, shit. You mean like Kwame the rapper? Are you talking about his fucking hair?
Yeah. Like guys that are more concerned with haircuts than, learning the fucking game and playing and busting your ass. Like, you, of all people, should just cut that shit bald.
You talking about Shumpert?
Talking about fucking Shump. Cut it bald. Cut it fucking bald
Until you start winning.
Yeah, so you could fucking blend in.
Right.
Why you want to be like, like all this shit and y'all fucking losers? And you got fucking Stat, Crip.
Oh, shit.
You don't have players.
Wait,
you got
who's
Fucking
Crip?
Giuseppe as the point.
Fuck.
You got a fucking pizza maker as a fucking point.
Wait. You said Prigione's a fucking...
What is he, Argentinian or Italian?
He's Italian and then Calderon.
You can't have them names at the point. You got to have fucking names like Derrick Rose, Nate Robinson, Stefan. You got to have these fucking type of names at the point.
Right.
Kyrie.
Right.
Not fucking Mario.
Right.
Jose. This is America.
Wait, but a lot of fucking great European foreign ball players. Tony Parker.
Oh, Tony? Oh, French-ass Tony? But look at his fucking name. He got a regular name. Tony.
Right.
You need somebody bringing it up. Giuseppe, man, yo, we're going to rob him. We're going to fucking, yo.
Listen, I don't want to fucking attack the Knicks because...
You have every right to. If you only won 4 games and you're talking all this triangle shit and you're fucking making documentaries about it and you don't have the fucking players and you got a fucking coach who fucking explains losing like Martin Luther King. He's not good. You could have hired Pat Ewing to do what Fisher is doing.
Fuck.
Pat Ewing can't fucking talk either.
Oh, shit. Yo, and you know what's fucked up about the Pat Ewing thing? I saw the Charlotte... Are they the Bobcats or the Hornets now?
They back to the Hornets.
They're back to the Hornets. I don't fucking know. The Charlotte Hornets. I still call the Indiana Colts the Baltimore Colts.
Yeah.
It's just how it works. The Charlotte Hornets, or Bobcats, whoever the fuck they are, they got Pat Ewing as an assistant coach on the fucking bench with a clipboard in his hand, taking stats for
shit.
Born fucking Ready. Pat Ewing is doing the shot chart for Born Ready and Kemba Walker. Pat fucking Ewing.
He's relegated to the fucking lowest position in the system. And he's one of the 50. Give him a fucking job. Let him fail and then get him out of there.
I don't like seeing Pat Ewing on the fucking bench with a clipboard.
Georgetown, Michael Graham, all that fly shit. Yo, Pat, if you're going to give Jock Vaughn a fucking head coaching job with no experience, at least Pat put work in as a player and he sat on motherfuckers' benches. And you don't want to, so what's his fucking problem?
Is it Pat or is it the league or is it like...
It got to be fucking Pat.
So Mike is like, look,
I can't fuck with him.
Michael Jordan is, but Michael Jordan hired, but he's like, you're going to fucking be taking stats, asshole.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I can't fuck, yeah.
I don't like it. The fucking Knicks, I mean, who you would have said that they would have hired? Who should they have hired instead of Derek Fisher?
Billy fucking Martin.
Oh, shit.
You need New York personalities, colorful personalities to coach New York teams.
That would have been a good idea. Billy fucking Martin should have been the coach of the New York Knicks.
What about De Niro?
Robert fucking De Niro. That's fucking good. Robert De Niro, he'd be fucking screaming on motherfucker. You fuck you. What kind of a fuck? You fuck. You motherfucking. What kind of a fucking shot was that? You sit.
You
no.
dumb fuck.
You dumb fuck. Sit down, you dumb fuck you. Fuck it. Like De Niro could have had him at 4-17 now.
But the press conferences would be entertaining. Not this morbid motherfucker trying to hold his shit back. Yeah, what we're going to do is we got to get these guys together. And
Bill Parcells
screamed on motherfuckers and held motherfuckers accountable in public.
Right.
So it forces you.
So you're saying Derek Fisher is not a colorful...
He's not cutting the mustard as a New Yorker.
Right.
When you stand up there, you got to be a New Yorker.
Right.
And talk to the press. You can't be this morbid... Fuck you, man.
Yo. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, it's disappointing the season so far. I mean, I've been to the Garden about 5 or 6 times, and I came in with so much expectations this season, and I stand behind Phil Jackson, and I feel like it's going to get better, but right now it's dark times.
I don't know if it's going to get better.
You think it can't just stay like this?
Everybody's talking about 2015. What the fuck is going to happen in 2015?
Shit.
You still... Who? Oh, Crip's fucking contract.
Who's Crip?
Stoudemire.
You call him Crip?
Yeah, they call him Stat. I call him fucking Crip.
Like a cripple?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
His contract is fucking out. All right. $100 million for that. That's the investment?
Fuck.
You're supposed to get a return on that. At least some playoff type shit.
Oh, man. Anyway, this
remember he fucking got to the Garden? And he was like, the Knicks are back.
He had an injury.
Before he even won a game.
He had an injury.
And what about your man Felton? Pulling out fucking guns on fucking chicks.
Yeah. Did he get off for that?
They fucking herded him out. He did a little community service.
So you could pull a gun out on a chick and you clean up some trash and wipe up some graffiti and that's it? And even the fucking cops that choked Eric Garner didn't even have fucking community service.
But how these fucking guys
How the fuck is Raymond Felton? He's fine now? Fuck.
Whisked away.
Who?
Felton.
This is the I Am Rapaport podcast. We'll be right back after this funky break. All right. This is the I Am Rapaport podcast. This is Michael Rapaport. I'm here with my sidekick, longtime friend, collaborator, Gerald Moody. You're like, who the fuck is that?
G Moody, man.
They don't know who the fuck you are.
They're going to learn now.
But they don't know who the fuck you are now.
Okay, all right.
But G Monetti, Gerald G Moody, my sidekick, he's
Brooklyn.
Listen, don't do the fucking shout outs, please. Please.
Go.
So, Bill fucking Cosby.
Oh, shit.
Bill fucking Cosby. This fucking guy is in a world of shit.
Dr. Huxtable, Mr. fucking Hyde.
This fucking guy, listen, I always say where there's smoke, there's fucking fire.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And these women, there's so many of them at this point. People have stopped counting.
Same stories. Pills, covered in semen.
He must have been a hell of a shooter. They say covered in semen.
Yeah, Janice Dickinson hyped shit up even more.
What did she say?
She said, I woke up and I was covered in semen.
Covered in semen.
Bill,
I mean, he must have had a nice fucking... He
got fucking loads, man.
Yeah, he is a nice shooter.
Yeah.
But I mean, where's Oprah? Aren't they like pals?
Why? Where's Stead at? Where that motherfucker Stedman? Come on out.
What, Stedman is friends with Bill?
Yeah, they all together, right?
So,
Oprah, Stedman, Bill, they always talking that bullshit, right? Like,
yeah.
We're together, this and that. Yo, say something. If you're going to say something about the good, yo, this is... Hugh Hefner said something.
What did Hugh Hefner say?
Hearing all this shit about my man is saddening. I'm paraphrasing.
You're paraphrasing.
Right.
We're not a totally reliable news source here, so that's good. You said you're paraphrasing.
Right. But I'm speaking
Wait,
in my fucking language.
did he even say anything like that? Or you just made...
No.
There's one thing to paraphrase or paraphrase, or are you just making that shit up?
You can... The listeners can check it. I said I'm fucking paraphrasing.
But Hugh Hefner said what?
He said hearing this stuff about a friend is fucking disheartening and saddening.
Right.
Along those lines. I'm not verbatim.
Yeah, no, I know. You're paraphrasing.
But the way I said it, hearing this shit about my man
right.
is fucked up.
That's what you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but are you surprised about the Bill Cosby shit? Or, yo,
No.
I met a girl.
I am.
I met a girl. You're surprised about it? I met
am.
a girl in 1990. I was dating this chick, pretty girl, very, very beautiful, like a model, mulatto looking, beautiful. She had done one episode of the The Cosby Show.
In the 90s.
In the 90s, or maybe even the 80s. But I met her in the 90s. I was dating her.
You smashed that kid?
I said I was dating the young lady.
Okay, all right.
And she told me that Bill Cosby had her come up to his dressing room. Now, this is just what she told me. This could be totally not true.
Right.
So I don't want anybody fucking trying to sue me.
Right, let's see what it sounds like.
And he came up to her. She went to the dressing room. And long story short, he said, you know, I have the ability to hypnotize women. And he was like, put your hands up to my hands. And he was like, you know, doing the and then she was like, and Bill Cosby was like, this is what she told me. Bill Cosby was like, do you feel that yet? And she was like, fuck no, I don't feel anything.
What the fuck is you saying?
Yeah, and anyway, he was trying to do the old, I could hypnotize you, you know, and the next thing you know, he's got his fucking loaf out.
Yeah, cock out. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See?
You always got it. The word loaf will get thrown into every one of the I Am Rapaport podcasts. You know why? Because it makes people happy, Gerald. I say loaf.
Loaf. I like loaf.
It's like Christmas lights.
Yeah.
It makes people happy. Makes people feel like children. So Bill Cosby, long story short, Bill Cosby tried to take a run at this chick. Now she told me she didn't go for the bait, no pun intended. But she said he tried to smidash.
But and it's fucking, it matches how he gets down.
Yeah.
He's fucking giving women pills.
Yeah.
You're a celebrity. You're a sick fuck. I wish I could be a fucking celebrity. I wouldn't give no bitches no pill. You ain't got, I'm just in here butt ass naked. That's Gerald. That's the motherfucker be in that movies and shit. Right here, sitting my ass down, no pills. You wanna come over here and fuck? Let's do it.
in my 20s, you used to tell me, Gerald used to try to encourage me. I have a girl now, we're older, but he used to encourage me, when you date women, why do you even go out? He thought just because you're a working celebrity actor that I should be naked. This is what you suggested. Why do you have clothes on?
Right.
Like you should be butt ass naked.
I could never be on TV because my thing was, for the average guy, you got to go through a lot of shit. You got to fucking spit shit that you don't really feel.
You mean if you're trying to get a girl?
You're trying to get a girl. So if you're a celebrity, all that shit is in the fucking toilet.
Right.
All I got to do is look at your ass.
Right.
You know who I am.
Right.
Come to the crib. Ain't no, hey, let me get your number. I'll call you. Let's go out. I'm fucking Michael Rapaport.
Right.
And I'm naked.
So if you were Michael Rapaport, if Gerald Moody, or if you were Bill Cosby.
No pills. They would say, those women would say, that's a nice man.
Well, why would they say that?
Because you come in the crib, we having a good time. I ain't giving you no fuck. Why I gotta knock your ass out?
Right. Right.
Like, then I'm preying on you.
Right.
See? That's why he's a shitbag.
Bill Cosby.
Yes.
Damn.
You gotta prey on women, and you're Bill Cosby. So why? But with fame and celebrity comes women.
Right.
So you're sick.
Right.
If you think you need to give them pills.
Yeah, was he giving them pills to get the ass, or was he doing the pill thing because he likes fucking zombies?
Dead bitches.
That's what he's into.
Yeah, it gotta be. Like, oh, they ain't moving.
Yeah, they're not fucking moving.
Right. You're sick, you see?
Damn.
Nobody want that. Don't you want to hit that ass and be like, yeah, baby, yeah. Right, you want to talk.
Right.
Every fucking guy wants to talk.
Right.
Who wants a dead bitch?
Right. Oh, shit, man. Yes, this is the I Am Rapaport podcast. I'm here with my sidekick, my new sidekick, Gerald Moody, G Moody. I think he's bringing a lot of life, a lot of color, a lot of perspective to the show. And just so you know, I'm going to start bringing in celebrity interviews, but I tried to avoid that because I feel like that's the easy way out. Okay? I feel like if I bring in, I could go on my Rolodex, I could call anybody. Everybody wants to come on here. Who do you want? Paul McCartney. He calls me, can I be on the show? No, man.
No, yeah.
Fucking cool out.
Cool fuck out.
Yeah, fucking all of them. Every Magic Johnson. Hey, Mike, fuck Magic. Yeah. This is my fucking show.
We want Iverson. That's who
Iverson, I want.
We want these guys.
I want Allen fucking Iverson.
Ike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Man, the underbelly of society.
No. But what I'm saying is the easy way out, because everybody's like, why don't you interview this person? Why don't you interview that person? I say everybody. It's not like there's a whole but I'll just say everybody's saying, why don't you interview? I'm going to interview people. But I want people to fall in love with the show. And then you could do the interviews. I'm going to do the interviews. I'll bring back the teen heartthrobs, the Logan Lermans, the fucking... I'll start calling people, okay? But in the meantime, this is what it is. This is some funny shit. We're kicking reality. This is a politically driven show today.
Yes, it is.
We're talking about politics. I know me and you have spoken off mic about Adrian Peterson.
Ooh.
And I mean, I don't think he's coming back to the NFL this year. I don't think Adrian Peterson is coming back to the NFL this year. What do you think?
I think AP was fucking raised in a fucking place where you getting ass whoopings, right? I got ass whoopings.
You got ass whoopings?
My pops was notorious sometimes, man. And you realize that shit is wrong. But it's how in Black American culture, because that's the way we fucking was raised.
So
now,
you got ass whoopings?
Yes. But I deserved some of them ass whoopings.
Yes.
But not with the ferocity that the shit, like my pops was, like he would delay the ass whoopings.
Would he ever tell you to get butt ass naked and then?
No. What he would do was, my moms would say, yo, you're going to have to deal with your father. But 4 or 5 days will go by.
Oh, shit.
And he just act like, oh, he forgot.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So and one night he just burst in the room with a fucking extension cord.
Fuck.
For the grades and shit. But black people learned that from the fucking slave master.
Right. That's what's fucked up.
We learned that shit from that.
Right.
Black Americans. So, we learned that, and it infiltrated itself into our culture.
Right.
Because you want to strike fear, which is the intent of the whipping.
Right.
Don't do that again. So that's where we got it from, and it's wrong. I got a daughter. I never touched her.
Yes.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't have I wish I had the heart to fucking smack the shit out of my kids.
Sometimes I be thinking like, man, you lucky.
I wish I had it in them.
Because my pops was on some shit, yo.
So you really got your ass kicked. You got literal ass whippings.
I got some of the best ass whippings of all time.
All right. This is Michael Rapaport. It's the I Am Rapaport podcast. I've talked about the nerdist, hipster elite and how I don't like it. I don't like this Williamsburg. They're all over the place, by the way, but it feels like Williamsburg is the epicenter of the fucking the hipsters. They're all over, though.
That's where they motherfuckers started.
Nah. They're in Austin, Texas. They're in Silver Lake, California. They're all over. They're in towns that I don't know.
Right.
These fucks.
Yeah,
these
I don't like
nerd
these
fucks.
Yeah.
And they're like bearded, and they're like, they wear socks with personalities, like with like little subliminal messages, and they, they're not just white.
It's all kind of motherfuckers out. Yeah.
They're the guys that were the fucking dicks, the fucking assholes of the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade.
Right.
And now these motherfuckers, it's like cool to be a dick. It's cool now. The cool people like Fonzie, you're a jerk off.
Right.
But if you wear a plaid shirt, you're slightly overweight, you roll up your pants, and you're like, I grew up on Wu-Tang Clan.
Right. And you got no chicks. You got you the cool motherfucker.
Now you're cool.
Yeah.
And Fonzie walking around with his leather jacket, he's a fucking asshole. And there's a show on NBA TV called The Starters. Right? Isn't that called?
NBA TV.
And it's 3 fucking white dudes. Just happens to be 4 fucking white dudes.
4.
A white chick. These motherfuckers probably know every stat in basketball, but they look like they're nerd. It might as well be Anderson fucking Cooper up there.
Or Revenge of the Nerds cast.
Revenge of the Nerds cast doing the fucking NBA broadcast.
NBA.
And an Australian dude. Now, would I ever get hired to do a soccer match in Australia or a rugby match? Fuck no.
Yo.
But the NBA has hired, and they know basketball, like they know stats, but I don't think you fucking played, asshole.
Yo.
You nerd, fuck you.
If you're going to have them motherfuckers up there, you might as well have some regular black folks that play ball, high school, whatever. These motherfuckers don't know. They know stats.
They know stats. And they might not even like basketball. They might have just learned the stats. Because they don't seem like they have...
Love for the shit.
And then they got the chick. There's a girl host who's like... She looks like she should be on like The New Girl. That Fox show. She looks like she should be on The New Girl. And she's up there going, yeah, last week I had Amari, but now I traded him for my fan. Listen. Yeah. I know this sounds kind of caveman and barbaric. I don't like that fucking show. And I'm sick.
I don't like it.
And the Nerdist elite, the hipster fucks, they're taking over. Like Steve Jobs was dope. He did something. But now, if you kind of resemble Steve Jobs, if you kind of have that look of a jerk off, if you look like Mark Zuckerberg, all of a sudden you're cool. And Arthur Fonzarelli is rolling over in his grave.
Yo, that show sucks because it's basketball. Why not have some entertaining, 4 motherfuckers up there entertaining, talking about basketball as we do in the barbershops and on the corners,
or the way you play. Who talks about like an Australian dude talking about basketball?
Would they hire 4 black people for fucking hockey? Like, yo, now we have the ice.
Yeah, Mario Lemieux.
Right. We got fucking Diddy talking about hockey.
So I don't like that show, and I don't like the Nerdist elite, and like I said, I've talked about these little pricks many times. I got my eye on you, you fuck. You plaid shirt wearing, coffee drinking, Wu-Tang Clan listening to. The reason why I say Wu-Tang, because they're always like, that's their reference of hip-hop.
Yeah, I know.
I grew up on the Wu-Tang Clan. I love Balloon Mind State. That was such a great album. I grew up on that album.
What the fuck you know about You God? What the fuck you know about Killer Priest and them cats? You don't... You're on a periphery. You don't understand that shit. You don't know the slang. So you don't know the slang. You don't know what they mean.
Right.
So you might as well listen to some Chinese shit.
Right.
Because you don't know the slang. So you don't... how could you like it?
Right.
How the fuck... that slang is deep.
Right.
It fucks me up sometimes.
Right. That Wu-Tang shit.
Right. But I know it.
Right.
You know?
So you don't think that those... I just don't like the hipsters, man. I don't like the fucking their shirts. I don't like their jeans. I don't like their sneakers.
They wear tight ass shit, man.
They wear tight ass shit. They wear baggy. I don't like it.
Another thing I don't like. I want to kind of segue into this shit.
Oh, go ahead.
This is something that I fucking see on the street.
Yeah, what is it?
And I see it from my fucking people.
Yeah, what is it?
Wearing your pants below the ass cheek.
Yeah.
Are you available? Because I never would think that that would be somehow construed as being cool.
You mean like available like
sexually?
Like, why are you showing me your ass?
Right. Like, you're in the street. Your ass cheek is showing. And
are you trying to tell me something?
Right. Are you? Because for me, that ain't cool. I can't understand it. So I need clarity. What the lower is it the lower it is? Is it cooler? Or if I don't got my ass cheek out fully, am I somehow less?
Right.
So we're trying to understand the culture because I'm getting a little older now.
Right.
So motherfucker got his ass out. What's
not
the
just
fucking
baggy
protocol?
jeans. Right. It's not just baggy.
Right. Your ass is out.
It's below the full
cheek.
ass. Cheeks.
That little round thing.
The bottom part of it.
So if it's up above that.
And it doesn't seem comfortable because, like, when my jeans are sagging a little bit, I have to pull them up because I can't walk right.
Right. So I want to know from somebody, maybe they can fucking email, Twitter you, yo, what the fuck is that?
Why the fuck are your pants so low?
Right. So
just don't wear the pants.
Wear shorts.
Don't wear shorts or just wear the boxers. You don't give a fuck.
Right.
I can see your fucking cock and balls anyway.
So we need to get clarity from somebody who actually fucking does it.
We need a young
say, yo, I got this shit down because I'm gay. Right? Whatever it is.
Right.
Or if it's up, that means I'm fucking looking for somebody. You know,
right.
like we don't
taken.
know. We don't fucking know. So you need to
I need to find somebody to answer that question. It's a good question.
Another thing.
You go ahead.
If you're an owner, do you sign Michael Sam? He's fucking out there in purgatory now.
What do you mean?
He's just fucking out
there.
He
fucked himself.
So if you're an owner, is the question, do you sign him? I do.
Why?
Without a fucking... Gay people are not really into football, but if you put one of them out there...
For a business move.
I'm an owner. It ain't about no fucking football.
Let him fucking play like they did in the Bad News
He's
Bears
fucking
Part 2.
starting.
Let them
I
play.
go to the fucking GM, put him out now.
Or you're fucking fired.
Right. He's starting.
Michael Sam.
We're going to have a whole campaign behind this fucking guy.
You're saying like a losing team should get...
Yes.
Like,
put him out there. The first gay player in the NFL, that's a windfall. How many more gay motherfuckers come to watch football? Right? See? I thought Jerry Jones would do that as business. Fuck if he can't play. Get that gay motherfucker out there.
This is not the views of the I Am Rapaport podcast. This is my co-host.
This is my views.
You say your name and your social security number. So motherfuckers...
G Monetti.
Okay.
This is... Get him out. We talking business.
Let him fucking play.
Branch Rickey. You think he wanted fucking Jackie Robinson out there?
Right.
You think he wanted the colored out there?
Right.
He got out there. He saw, we're going to put black people in the seats too. It's more money for the whole situation.
Right.
Put that gay motherfucker out there. Why they fronting on him?
Right. I don't know. He fucked up as far as I'm concerned. He should have got drafted, made the team, and then did the whole fucking spiel.
With me, you don't got to make the team.
He wouldn't even have to go to training camp, you're saying.
Get him in the training camp. He's starting.
No matter what.
I'm the owner, right? He's starting.
Period.
If he can't fucking play, then at the end of the year, we'll reassess that.
Right.
He's starting.
It's my fucking team.
Because it's transformational. It's like Jackie Robinson. Even if Jackie Robinson wasn't shit, yo, you out there.
Right.
Branch Rickey fucking knew what time it was.
Right. Good point. You have a strong point of view, Mr. Moody. All right, this is Michael Rapaport, and this has been a very, very lively, very, very exciting episode of the I Am Rapaport podcast. G Monetti does these beats. So I'm about to sign off with a nice funky beat here.
Yes, it's called deboning.
What?
The beat that I make is called deboning. We just use what's in the fucking record.
And then flip it.
And we just fucking rearrange everything. We add nothing. We change the musicians. We make them play the music that they recorded in hip hop style.
All right, and that's that. This is the I Am Rapaport podcast, and we're signing off. This shit is funky right here.